I am sitting on the floor at the coffee table. I just wanted to kind of mellow it out a little bit. And this is a lot more relaxing, except that the darker background is kind of grainy. So I have to figure that one out. Maybe fill it with more light. So thank you for joining me for an all-new session of rmTruth Live. This is the 100% real talk for solo entrepreneurs about the joys and challenges of being in business for yourself. I'm your host, RM Harrison, and I'm really happy to have you joining me. Can you focus on adding value while you're making money in community building? This is something that solo entrepreneurs in particular struggle with, especially as passionpreneurs who are so heart and mind connected to the work that we do, and we just want to give and share and not really ask for much in return. But the thing is, community building is about adding value, but it is also about attracting value. And there are some strategic ways that you can go about building a community so that you don't have to feel like you're just giving away all this value and not getting anything back in return. So there is a little bit of an assumption that you can't focus on the community building part while you're thinking about making money. And I want to dispel that myth. Everything that you're doing, even in adding value, is about attracting value to your bottom line. Now, that might freak some people out because they think, oh, well, it shouldn't always be about money. But you're in business to make money, and you can quote me on that one. So if it's not about your bottom line, then what the heck is it about? All right, so what's the number one thing that you want people to do? Buy your services, buy your products, sign up for a program. So when you're thinking about building your expertise and building relationships with people, let the things that you talk about and the way that you connect with people be basically creating like a direct delineation from how you're engaging with people and how you're connecting with them to what you ultimately want them to do or what that call to action would be. Then you're thinking about, okay, how can I connect with people? How can I answer people's questions about this particular subject, or maybe solve a problem that would need to be addressed anyway before they signed up for this program or before they, started working with me? And then maybe break that up into a few different ways that you can connect with people. Say if it's through your blog post, maybe developing some content around these topics. And this may not be new to some people, but this is all adding value. This is all community building, and it's something that is an ongoing thing, but it shouldn't be dismissive of, the thing that you ultimately want, which is to make money. When it comes to building community, and this is a little bit more on like the monetization side of it, which some of you might be wondering about, like how can you monetize your communities? And one approach to take is to always think about how to lower the barrier of entry to working with you. So more often than not, your community is, or the content that you're creating and the effort that you're putting in to add value, within the online communities that you're part of, or communities in general that you're part of, one of the things that you will want to focus on is creating a way for people to already start working with you, that when it comes to thinking about the higher level services or programs that you may be offering, it's just, it's a lot easier for them to take. So one example would be, having a membership type of program. If you are a graphic designer and you know that most of your clients need monthly graphics to use in their social media. Maybe they invest for a very small fee, a little subscription fee, and you send them maybe once a week or once a month or however often a set of customizable quote graphics that they can use. They can, plop in their own quotes if they don't like the ones that you include. They can brand their logo and their website and all that stuff, and they can use it. And every single month, they've got quote graphics courtesy of you and for a small fee. So later down the line, as you're thinking about other, or for them, as they're thinking about other social content that they need created or designed for them, they already know that they get awesome stuff from you, from their subscription service. So lowering the barrier of entry so that people are already comfortable with investing in working with you and getting value from you, so that it's a lot easier down the line for them to look at the more higher level services. So something that you should keep in mind is the fact that you are investing a lot of time and a lot of energy, and even just in investing your expertise to answer people's questions and to help people out. That's a big investment, and that is adding value. So you should expect, and this really is kind of a mindset thing, you should be able to expect that the same value that you're putting in is the same kind of value that you will get out. So now, making money isn't always necessarily about just getting paid from someone for a particular service or for helping them. Making money is also about asking for the things that you need and being able to ask for those things. Maybe what you need is a referral for a client. And if you have a community that you're connected with or that you've been nurturing and building up, you should be able to then ask, hey, by the way, I've got this awesome program or service that I'm offering. I need you to share this for me. It's okay to do that, and it's okay to expect that people will help you out. It's also okay to understand that some people won't, but it is okay to be able to just ask for that referral. Maybe it's getting input from the people that you're connecting with and saying, hey, I really want to, or I'm thinking about creating this service and I need to get feedback from people about how to make sure that it's valuable and how to maybe flesh that out. You can ask, because it's still ultimately feeding your bottom line. You're getting something that you need. You're attracting the kind of value that you need for the kind of value that you are trying to put out. So, and you can focus on making money as you're building your community. There really is no separation between the two. Here is what I want to hear from you. If you've been thinking about building your own community and you need help sort of thinking it through, let me know. Let me know what you have in mind. You can either post it in the comments below this video, or come join me in the Take Flight community and ask me there, or you can email me and tell me about what your idea is, and I'll be more than happy to give you some tips on how to move that idea forward. But I also want to hear from you. What are some of the challenges that you've been having in trying to get your business ideas off the ground in general? So, whether it's deciding what new service to offer, or, whether to change the business name, whatever it is, let me know what those challenges have been for you and what you want to accomplish in your business this year. I am so committed to supporting you and being with you every step of the way to help you get your business off the ground and see the kind of amazing, soaring results that you want to see this year. So please let me know how I can serve you. If you have any suggestions about future topics that you'd like to discuss here on rmTruth, you can also email me or message me in the Google Plus group. So thank you again so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you next week on an all-new session of rmTruth. Take care, everyone.